I'm Dr. Tilda from Strange Swintonia.
And my name is Cumberbatch Tilda.
We've had a long day, but it's about to get a lot of fun.
I'm going to play Jenga, and I've never played Jenga before, and apparently your Facebook questions are written on these tiles. So every time we take one out, we're going to read out that question, and it won't take very long.
Because neither of us are that good at Jenga.
It's going to fall down. Okay.
Ladies
Shall I go
first.
first?
Yeah, why not?
Is it a good thing to go high, or is it a good thing?
In my limited experience,
when
I would say,
go low,
I would say
go
yes,
high.
yes,
okay.
yes. If you want the interview to last, definitely.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
the questions.
Well, maybe it's better to go the middle. Do the middle one.
It is.
I'm going to draw this out. It's going to take forever. Wouldn't it be funny if it went down on the first one?
It would be. Facebook would be
now
furious.
then, what's your dream vacation?
Oh, good question.
Well, the truth is that I'm a big one for what they call the staycation. I haven't seen enough of my own bed for a while, so I'm quite keen on opening up a portal right now and going straight in, probably in my bedroom door. I think that would be nice.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Over to you.
Here we go. I'm going to put a little lower down and see what happens. It's solid as a rock.
Ooh.
That's all right. It's all right. I got this.
High stakes.
You see, there's
Can I help you to not?
Well, there's usually a loose one somewhere, but this is all pretty tightly packed, I have to say. Okay. It's ideal to get one from the middle, but let's try this. You're not really supposed to touch other
I'm
pieces
going to
when
help
you're
you.
moving, are you? That's cheating. Okay, here we go.
I'm helping you. Shall I not?
There you are helping. Actually, this
Go
one
on,
is loose.
this one is a good one, and that's the Albert Einstein
Oh, so
one.
it is. Okay, what scientific principles did you, there's a plural there, what scientific principles did you learn while filming Doctor Strange? Well, quantum theory, the idea of the multiverse or multiple realities, being able to carve some sort of spatial wormhole and move between one time and place and another is a form of wormhole movement, I guess. The idea of time being relative and things affecting you in that environment, not necessarily everything else in it, dependent on what speed you're moving at. Which is getting near to relativity, I suppose. And gosh, those are a few theories. Scientific principles, I mean, Schrodinger's cat to an extent, but I mean, the practice of neurosurgery as well was obviously the very detailed science of brain surgery that we looked into, researched, and had expert advice on for the beginning sequences of the film. That was fascinating. Real education.
So do you feel now if you're on a
superheroes.
plane and someone says, is there a neurosurgeon on the flight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could definitely scrub up in a little aeroplane loo.
Yeah.
They're very hygienic, and I'd be ready to roll. I'd be, I'd get one of those plastic knives out, a few serviettes, I think, and then
Get to work.
Get to work. Just get carving. It's all very simple once you open it up. Yeah, your turn. Okay. That was actually a loose brick. That wasn't set up at all. So it's weird. Some of the end ones or the side ones are looser than the middle ones. That's all I do remember. But
Well, I can see that that's not the one to go for, so I'm going to go for the middle one. Oh, that's really loose.
Is that
Here
loose?
it
Well done.
comes.
Oh, I know your question. That's a little easier.
Coffee or tea? Well, today, because of the jet lag, coffee, but generally tea. Coffee at moments like this, to be used as a hard drug, but tea generally for taste and conviviality.
Nice use of the word conviviality. Okay, another loose one. What do, just what I thought I had. These Jenga pieces aren't all the same size. Something's going on. What do you think will surprise people about Doctor Strange? Well, that he's, despite being a superhero, he's superhuman in the sense that you could still physically harm him or make him hurt. His body is susceptible to pain. Everything that he creates that is powerful is sort of from within, and manifests itself outside of him, and sometimes to protect him. But if you were to catch him unawares in a restaurant or something, you could do some damage. Please don't try that. I'm not really Doctor Strange.
When you were waving your hand just now, I really thought you were going to knock over the Jenga.
Was it really
I'm
close?
just going to say that.
Was I just?
Yeah.
Is it making you nervous?
Yeah.
Okay. That one, I don't know.
This one?
No, this one's come out of it, but that might be me being
Well, I
cack-handed.
think I'm going for the middles. It feels like that's...
The pattern. That's a oh.
Is this hang on, this is really, really loose.
Oh, that was good.
Do you have any hidden talents? I do, but they're not so hidden anymore because I've started to boast about them.
Talked about them a lot, yeah.
Yeah,
I can
really,
tell you,
like...
she's brilliant at finding anything. She's brilliant at mending. She makes an amazing fish pie, and she has an extraordinary sense of smell.
No, not the sense of smell.
I made that one up, sorry.
The only other one I am... Well, again, I'm prepared to boast about it, is I'm a very, very good reverse parker.
Yeah, that's it. That
So I don't know about anything else.
That
That's
could be
it.
very useful.
Hidden no more.
Okay, you tried that one, I think, didn't you? There's usually still at this stage some Lucy Lou's. Okay, last thing that made you laugh. Well, you made me laugh just now, didn't you?
I pointed out that the door to this room has got a plaque on it which says Dr. Strange Junket.
But Junket has a capital, and so yeah, it was either very
Dr.
odd
Strange
name
Junket MD.
or rather odd
It has to
smelling
exist
pudding.
somewhere.
That didn't make me laugh. Okay.
Oh, this is really loose.
Said the actress to that. No.
If you could take a portal back in time, who would you want to meet? Oh my good lord.
Thank you, Linda N.
Linda N. Thank you.
That's the first name we've had on this.
I'm going to tell you what's in my mind, and I'm going to apologise in advance because it's a little bit arcane, but Montaigne is this great French writer who wrote essays about everything. And what I loved about him is his sort of catchphrase was, "What do I know?" which is the best catchphrase ever, particularly for a very, very wise man.
Yeah.
And he wrote essays about everything, kind of like you'd probably right now be writing an essay about Jenga, or that particular tile, or, you know, getting up in the morning, you know, which sock do I put on first? And I would really, really love to have met him, because he must have had such a lively mind.
It would be difficult to meet in mind because he was in that library of his quite a lot and writing quite. I mean, they're huge.
Yeah, he wasn't
essays.
a meter, I don't think.
No.
He was a great.
Thinker,
Anyway, that's what I would do. I would go back, and I know exactly where he'd be because I once went past his tower in the south of France, and yeah. Anyway.
Inspirational writing.
Apart from that, I'd like to hang out with my departed friends who I miss. Yeah.
Being really, really daring or / stupid. But what was your favourite part about your character? Thank you, Ari K. I think the character arc he goes on, no word of a lie. The idea that a man who starts our story of him as a somewhat arrogant, materialistic, ego-driven, but slightly charming and still finding good company neurosurgeon, and loses it all and realizes that he, in the process of healing his hands, becomes a sorcerer, and then has the option to go back to his old life or possibly carry on in this new superhero role for the good of others. That is, to me, the character trait I like the most, that he chooses the truly heroic act of the film, which is to sacrifice himself for the good of others.
Which is the correct answer.
Isn't it just?
I want to ask the Albert Einstein Society, why is it that the physics of Jenga, because you'll press 1 and it's firm, and then 2 goes later, it's loose?
I don't even think they'll know.
I think they know everything. No. Hang on. It's getting sticky. I'm going to go for this, even though it's a little...
It changes with every turn. Gravity.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Interesting. Okay, this could be...
It's a 2-hander.
Yes.
Oh.
Shit.
Oh.
Okay.
It might be over very soon. Oh no. Oh no.
It's lunchtime. No, not yet.
Ah!
Good question to ask.
This is what they call a precipice.
If it doesn't destroy
Can I-
the interview.
Are you supposed to only use one hand?
You can't. Yeah. No, you can use 2 hands. No, you can use 2 hands.
Can I
That's
kind of...
absolutely.
Ooh! How many languages do you speak? Today, clearly none. The language of interpretive dance.
She's being very humble. You speak Italian and French as well, don't you? Anyway, she's not going to talk about it.
That's nice. That's really coming.
Any pet peeves? Can I reveal?
Come on, you've just got off an international flight. There must be one that's fresh in your mind.
Pet peeves.
Just think back to a few hours ago.
Just think to what, yeah.
You're coming through immigration in the United States of America and you're a foreign person.
Oh, that's always interesting. Yeah, it's not the most welcoming of experiences trying to get into your fine country. It's not a pet peeve though, and I actually have to say, rather irritatingly for anyone who's not in a film that's being released, it gets nicer if you are in a film that's about to be released. Pet peeves: toilet rolls when they're on the underside rather than the top. These are revealing more about me than I care to reveal. You don't have them so much here, but switches, especially being left on, I'm kind of pet peeves. God, what we're doing to the environment, that's a bit of a pet peeve. Could we go global political on this answer? We could be here until well after lunch, or this Jenga will be rotten. And
if not now, when?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, a lot. Yeah, that's a bad answer. I flummoxed that one.
Very good, very good, very all-encompassing, I would say. Now this is tricky because that nothing's loose anymore in this life.
Are you really not allowed to take any off the top? I mean, just one.
I think it's going to go down. I'm just telling you. I'm telling everybody this.
It's got a horrible feeling.
I'm just gonna warn you.
Have you tried all this, right?
Well, I'm.
Fourth one down, fifth one down, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go.
Okay. Fortune favours. What a fabulous question for me. Kittens or puppies? Puppies! All the way. No disrespect to kittens, but I'm in the puppy business in my house, so yeah. Puppies.
That's me officially screwed. Okay, let's just try. No. New. Let's try this one.
Yeah, that looks good. That looks
Oh,
really
good. Does it? Because I'm now.
No, hang on. Go on.
Giggles.
I've got your back.
Oh, this is cheating. It's because it's corporations. It's just cheating.
No, can I give you a little hint?
Yes.
I think that one's nice.
I know.
This one on the right.
Okay.
What do you think?
I do. Try and push it back. That could be disastrous.
Yeah, push it back.
Have you got a bony bottom?
This
No, it doesn't
feels
sound right.
really cheating. But go on, stick it back.
It's all right. It's not like anyone's watching.
No, I can't take my hands away.
No one saw that.
Go on.
Have you broken any bones? No. I'm so sorry. Great question, but no, I think probably definitely my toes. I think we've all broken my toes. I think you might have broken your toe
I
very
broke
recently.
my toe very recently, actually.
But yeah, I have not as far as I'm aware broken anything. Bruised very badly, but never broken. I'm going to have to come in and help as well.
I think this is
calm
moving.
all right on you.
It's
Oh, really?
moving. It's moving.
Okay.
I can actually read it even though I haven't taken it out. Is that cheating?
It's just the last question. Well, it might not be.
Do you have any nicknames? I do. A variety of nicknames. Different people in my life call me different things. When I was little, I was called Tilly, and there are still a few people in my life who call me Tilly. And then a variety of people call me Swin. There's a fictional nickname which is Swilda, which no one ever really called me. And then somebody publicly said that I was called Swilda, and now some people call me Swilda, so that's a sort of nickname that's grown of its own.
That's just like a lazy abbreviation of a nickname, isn't it? Something called Shorty or...
Do you have any nicknames?
I mean, with a name like mine, okay. it's heaven. But yeah, it's usually just abbreviations as well. If you're called Cumby at school, I might start something again. Anyway. curly foo.
That's
I bet
nice.
that
That's
Chinese
really
name,
nice.
Curly foo. Oh, yikes.
Yeah.
You think?
Well, yes, I do actually.
Okay.
Well done.
How did it feel when filming ended? Claudia P. A little bit like removing that brick and going, oh. It was, well, actually, when filming ended, it felt like a blessed relief because we'd done, it was crazy. I finished the whole of Sherlock. We came back to do pickups in LA, and they were all night shoots, and we were all at Gaga, and it was non-stop. And I had the longest working day of my life, from something like 5 in the afternoon until 8 in the morning, and I was going really cross-eyed. We all were, but so that was like done. But actually, when I finished in New York, it was really kind of sad. It's such a fantastic journey to go on with this character and to create something admittedly very well known from the comics but new to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It really was a joy, and a long, hard-working, physical, mental workout of a joy. But you know, when that all comes to an end, you kind of go, wow. But I didn't really catch my breath. I went straight into Sherlock. So then we came back for the reshoots, and then I was like, okay, I need to stop working now. And I did for 2 months. So that was bliss. Big old sigh. Good question.
I think this is my only hope. Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Which one? Okay, sorry.
Well, oh no, actually, this one's moving. This one's moving.
Wow, you found it awesome.
What made you decide to join the MCU? Mark J. Excellent question. Well, I would say Scott Derrickson, because he was the one who invited me to join this film. But you know, it was a dream. I would have, if it hadn't been him, it might have been somebody else. I think I love the Marvel comic universe, the cinematic universe. I think it's. I'm a big cine fan, and you know, our domestic screens are getting bigger, and people are watching movies in their beds, but it's Marvel that are getting people out into big theaters and giving them 3D goggles and IMAX experiences, and I really love them for that. And so that whole magical mystery tour of transporting into the cinema is something that really makes me tick. So I love them for that. Well, yes, there you go.
Okay. This is a really good ruse for a very long interview. If you could travel in time, would you go backwards or forwards? Simple answer, neither. I like it where I am now, and I like trying to live in the present tense, but it's a good question. We might have reached the limit.
I think we, yeah, I don't know. I mean, okay, I'm going to try this one. Here we go.
Our handlers would to come in and just knock it down. We'd get really competitive. We want to keep trying to win. Oh.
I can't believe that people are actually watching this.
I know.
It's the proverbial paint drying.
I would have thought.
Last book I read a biography of a great writer called Bruce Chatwin, who's a great travel writer, who, if you don't know, you should seek out. He wrote an incredible book about called In Patagonia, about traveling in Argentina, and an amazing book about Australia called Songlines, and
Black
his
Mountain.
biography is extraordinary.
Black
Yeah,
Mountain's
Black,
very good.
the Black Hill,
The
on the
Black
Black Hill.
Uh-oh. Could it all come to a catastrophic end?
I don't know, I think, oh my God.
What
Oh my...
the hell is going on? Okay, did you learn anything new from each other? Oh, hell yeah. That's a very good question, Jasmine M. I never stopped learning from Tilda Swinton. I've learned for the first time in my life that I would really like to be a woman in order to be able to wear what she wears as clothes.
But you
I'm
can,
actually
Blanche.
I'll try.
Why would you have to be a woman?
You're right.
Come
I don't have to
on,
be.
come on.
This is a world of acceptance. You're quite right. I should just get on with it and get your wardrobe. But I really would copy her, so it'd be very boring. We don't need 2 syllables. There's only one. Did I learn anything other? Yes. I mean, as an actress, she has the most remarkable work ethic. She's very easy with it, but my God, there's stuff going on, and she's pulled off the most extraordinary feat of profundity, with humour, of wisdom, with naivety, ancient while looking like this. I mean, she's you know, and she knows how to live her life properly. That's the most important thing. She's become a dear friend. It's getting mawkishly embarrassing for her, I know that much.
So nice.
But it's all true.
Thank you for asking him that question.
Yeah, thank you, Jasmine. Nice to be able to say those things.
I think this might be the end. God damn. Sorry.
Jesus.
Am I allowed to use this hand?
I think you're allowed to do anything right now.
People are wanting us to wind up, but it's just all the clocks
It's just
are
really
stopping.
tantalising. I know.
What's the best part about filming a movie? Harley H. Excellent question. And this is the thing. You make movies together. That's the best thing. It's a team thing. And that's what I love about it. That's the thing that keeps me doing it. It's the way I started making films, in a kind of family environment with one filmmaker for 9 years. And it's the gift that goes on giving. And I think, however professional people pretend to be, that's really why everybody makes movies, because it's like a big old kindergarten. So if you are remotely interested in making films, just do it. And the wonderful thing is, we're living at a time where you can make a film, as my esteemed colleague is doing right now, on a phone. You don't need a massive, great 35mm camera or a big, expensive team. You can make a film like this. So get going and get a family of friends around you and make movies. You will not look back.
Yeah, this is sticky. This is really sticky. This is really sticky.
But there's only one. Isn't there only? I mean, well, these two, I suppose. There's
yeah,
still three there.
Yeah.
Everybody's wanting us to end.
I know,
They're all going, come on.
I think Facebook wants us to end.
We could just
even
leave
Mark
it like
Zuckerberg
this.
is saying, would you please get those people off Facebook?
Where's the CGI department to just make it look like we were able to
Well, I think
keep it alive?
I think it's going to become a reality, because... Oh, man. That's helping.
Well, we're just breaking the rules. It doesn't matter. Go.
Breaking the law, breaking the law. Okay. Okay. Did you draw an outside influence? Did you draw on outside influences for your role? Absolutely. If you mean Elena C? I can't pronounce your name properly.
Elena.
I can. Yeah. I'm tired. Sorry. Elena C. Yeah. If you mean outside influences other than the comic universe, yeah, I did very much so. I mean, to be a neurosurgeon, we had the most fantastic team led by Dr. William Harker, who is or was a neurosurgeon. I read 2 extraordinary books, Do No Harm and When Breath Becomes Air, to help me, but which was as instrumental in characterization actually as it was any kind of specifics about what you do as a neurosurgeon and the science of it. But if you mean outside influences beyond research, in my own life, yes, of course. As an actor, you're always drawing on everything you are, I guess, at that given moment, that you're pretending to be something that you're not, perhaps. If that's not too perversely contradictory. And she's building up another game. I love this. It's the never-ending interview.
Going.
Yeah, it's going.
If we keep
I think what we have to do is just
this,
stop
then
Facebook,
they won't,
and then we
they won't get up to
just bring in the
trouble.
other journalists, and their job's done for them as well. They can just sit here in silence.
This is a
and ask
time
awkward
war.
questions about Tom Hiddleston or join us. Yeah, great question, and that would I say that I think is.
Should we leave
today.
it?
Let's leave it. It's a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing. You see?
You're indestructible.
It doesn't have to be about destruction always,
doesn't.
Doctor.
No. And on cue. Don't tell me you did that. Bye.